Hey folks, welcome to, I guess, part 11. I do apologize how long this is taking, but I want to answer the questions the best that I could, so again, I do apologize for that. This one is from Flaw6363. Thank you for the question. Flawed one. Hey, Flawed one here yet again. Great 4-part re-review of Dark Knight Rises. Agree with a lot of your points. Gave the movie another view and actually liked it a lot more at home instead of at the theater for some reason. Still has many flaws, most of which you touched on, but whatever. Nothing wrong with that. Again, I have no problem if someone likes the movie. Nothing wrong with that. My main reason for this message is to send you a question to your Q&A. In your video nerd a few years ago made a top 10 sequels that aren't as bad as people say. In your opinion, what are some sequels that you enjoy that have a bad reputation or are underrated? Se Sequels that I enjoy that I think are underrated. Let's see. Predator 2. I don't think Predator 2 is as bad as people have said it was. I don't know why. Because Arnold's not in it. Arnold's not in Predators. Because of Danny Glover. Danny Glover was in Lethal Weapon. Danny Glover's been in a lot of stuff. I really like Danny Glover, and I thought he sold it. He's not supposed to be a super cop. He's supposed to be a normal cop that barely gets by the skin of his teeth. Predator 2, I think, is an awesome movie. I don't think it deserves the hate. Let's see. Tremors 2, Aftershocks. I think that's an underrated sequel. I mentioned that before. Short Circuit 2. I don't know why Short Circuit 2 kind of got forgotten and brushed away. I think Short Circuit 2, in ways, is better than the first film, Short Circuit 2. I think Short Circuit 2 is a very fun movie, very entertaining film. I think that's an underrated sequel. Uh, hmm. So I said Predator 2, I said Tremors 2, Short Circuit 2. Ghostbusters 2, I understand that it's not as good as the first one, but I'm sorry, I don't think it's that bad of a sequel. I don't think it's that bad of a movie. I don't think it's that bad of a flick. I still have fun with the film. I'm still entertained by the film. I still have a lot of fun moments with the film, whether it be uh, when they're on trial and the three go the was it no it's two goes. I can't remember. The Sterling brothers and that whole sequence I thought was very entertaining. I thought the sequence with the Nintendo gamepad thing, the moving the Statue of Liberty, and I like the sound of higher and higher, higher. I really enjoy that. So I really have fun with the movie. I really have fun with that flick. Ghostbusters 2, again, it's not as good as the first one, I will admit. But it's still a very fun flick. It's a fun film. Let's see. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I think Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is a very solid sequel. That's why I can't wait for Bill and Ted 3 because I don't think they've made a bad Bill and Ted film yet. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey I thought did something different that was very entertaining. Die Hard sequels because I know like Die Hard 2 did some shit that I don't. Die Hard 2, like, I had some little nitpicks, but I still really enjoyed Die Hard 2. Die Hard with a Vengeance, Live Free or Die Hard, it got some box office, but a lot of people hate Live Free or Die Hard. I enjoy all those. Rambo 3, I think Rambo 3 gets some undeserved shit. I know it's weird looking back on it now, but it was made in 1988. That's not the movie's fault. I think for popcorn entertainment, I had fun with Rambo 3. Uh, I think Rambo 3 is a fun action movie with a big battle scene of tanks and helicopters and stuff they won't do today with practical stuff. Like, it's real tanks and real helicopters and real shit. I'm like, yeah, Rambo. And, C4 explosive arrows and hunting the fuckers in the caves and really a lot of fun. Like, that scene, he gets a C4 tip, blows up a fucking helicopter. I'm like, yeah! You know, so Rambo 3 I really, really love. RoboCop 2 is as good as the first one, no. But I don't understand the argument that RoboCop 3 is better than RoboCop 2. I never understood that. I think RoboCop 2 still is pretty fucking violent, crazy, interesting plot. I think RoboCop 2 is not that bad of a film. The Fly 2, I don't think it's that bad of a film. It doesn't have, I don't think it has as much of the heart as the first film, The Fly. I don't think the romance works as well, but as a creature feature, I have fun with it as a creature feature flick. Especially the gore and stuff. The Fly 2. I know I'm missing stuff. Uh, I'll say it. Indiana Jones, well, I guess the Temple of Doom has gotten shit. I don't know why. I think Temple of Doom is fantastic. I think Temple of Doom rocks. I don't know why Temple of Doom gets shit. And of course, yes, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yes, I am a fan of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I don't care. I like Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I don't think it's as bad as fucking... I don't think it's as bad as the Star Wars prequels. I enjoy it. I really do. I did a whole review talking about why. That's my opinion. The Matrix sequels, I really enjoy the Matrix sequels. You know, I saw all of them in the theater. I had a great time during that summer, during that year, seeing Matrix 2. I saw it 2 times in the theater. I saw Matrix Revolutions. I really enjoyed it. I really liked what they did with it. I liked the different aspect they took with it. Gremlins 2 would be one. Uh, I don't. Exorcist 3 would be one. Lethal Weapon 3. I like Lethal Weapon 3 a lot. Uh, Sometimes that and the first one are up there with my favorites of the Lethal Weapon films. But yeah, Lethal Weapon 3 I really like. RoboCop 2, Short Circuit 2, Tremors 2. And yeah, Temple of Doom. Yes, King of the Crystal Skull. Uh, I know I'm missing stuff, but I'll say it. Halloween 3. I like Halloween 3. I like Halloween 2. The original Halloween 2. I don't know if you call them underrated, but Halloween 3 I could say is definitely underrated. Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2 is my favorite Halloween film. Jason Goes to Hell, because that's the first one I ever saw. The first one I ever saw was Jason Goes to Hell, and I really enjoyed Jason Goes to Hell. Even as just a standalone movie, I think it's very violent. I really like the lead guy, John D. LeMay. I think the special effects are great. I thought it was just a fun movie. Great, as a sequel, it doesn't work, but as a movie by itself, I have a lot of fun with it. Yeah, as a friend of mine said, this is like the actual sequel to The Hidden, except that shitty Hidden 2. But I know it's supposed to be Friday 13, but I really like, I didn't know Friday 13 that much. I saw Jason Goes to Hell first, so I think that's why. But I'm sure there's a bunch of others, but those are definitely the ones that pop up in my head. Let's see. But thank you for the questions. This is from Anacondas101. Thank you for the questions. Will you ever do a top 10 or top 20 list about your favorite and least favorite movies? Probably not, because it'd be too impossible. Because it would change in a week. If I did like my top 10 favorite films, I guarantee you in a week, you'd be like, well, this week, no, I like this film a little bit more, and this film here, and then, well, this film I forgot, I want to put that there. It'd be impossible. It'd be insanely impossible. I did my 69 favorite horror film list. That was a pain in the ass, and even then I'm like, no, I want to put this here, I want to put that. So it would be impossible for me to do. If you witness a murder, what would you do? Call the cops. Call the cops. Or die because they see me and shoot me in the face. Have you heard of the movie Birdemic? I've seen the trailer. I've seen clips from Birdemic. I know I haven't reviewed it yet. Maybe one day down the road, but I know about Birdemic, and it looks insanely awful and insanely terrible and insanely. I've even seen the interviews with the director, and the director he's like comparing this with The Birds and Alfred Hitchcock, like a Hitchcockian film. And I'm like, dude, this is not a Hitchcockian film. Shit. But I have heard of that movie. One day. One day. Who is your celebrity crush? Celebrity crush. Celebrity crush. I don't know. It's gonna sound stupid, but I don't really think of like famous women like ooh sex and wet dreams. I don't really do that. I guess because I just watch porn if I do that. Um, as an actress, I really like Sandra Bullock as an actress. As for maybe I don't know. I don't really have crushes on famous women or celebrities. I just never, I was like, oh, yeah. I never really have, other than watching porn. Um, but celebrity crush. Hmm. Yeah, I haven't really had a crush. I do. Trying to think. Why did I forget her name? It's not really even a. I don't really have a crush. Um, Kelly Maroney, maybe from Night of the Comet, and Choppy Mall. But yeah, I never had a crush. I've never had a crush on a celebrity. Just never did, because I just like, oh, okay, cool. Oh, cool titties. And then, I guess I think of the titties more than the actual person, which, well, when you're young. But, yeah, I can't really say I've had a celebrity crush. Uh, what do you think of these following movies? Citizen Kane, Casablanca, the original King Kong. Citizen Kane and Casablanca, I haven't seen. The reason I haven't seen them is just they don't. I've seen clips of them. I've seen sequences from them. They just don't interest me. But I do enjoy the original King Kong. In fact, I tried to buy the original fucking King Kong, and the fuckers from Amazon. I bought the 1933 King Kong. Weirdly enough, you brought that up just the other day. They sent it, and it's the first off, it's the 2005 King Kong. It's not, and then on top of that, it's not even a DVD. It's a fucking HD DVD. I'm like, an HD DVD? HD DVD? I don't even own an HD DVD. You might as well send me a fucking laser disc, as my friend would say, or laser disc. What do I need with a laser disc? What do I need with an HD DVD STD? Fucking, you might as well send me a laser disc or a Betamax for fucking Betamax of it. So you sent me the wrong movie, the wrong version, and then you didn't even send me the right format. Thankfully, they're getting my refund. They better. They said they will. But I'm like, shit, now I can't even fucking go for Amazon because they sent me the wrong fucking movie of King Kong. I like the 30s King Kong. I haven't seen it for years. When I did that review and I got the actor's name wrong, I did a review of Dodge City. I got the actor's name. I want to see the 30s King. I saw it as a kid. I really enjoy it, but I want to get it. Sometime I will. Someday I will. But now, so I know I'm not getting a fucking HD DVD of the 2005 movie. Since you're such a big fan of Ninja Turtles, do you ever think of owning a pet turtle? No, because I don't really, I'm lazy, and that would be a responsibility, and I just don't want to take care of a turtle. I'm fine with just, watching Ninja Turtles instead of taking care of the turtle. I've heard that you do not own any of today's video game consoles, such as the PS3 so far that you've heard. What do you think is your favorite game on the PS3? Well, yeah, I can't really say what my favorite PS3 game is because I don't own a PS3. But, okay, so far that you've heard, probably the Dead Space games, because I watched my friend Michael's playthrough and the Dead Space games look excellent. So I would say the Dead Space games. One day I will get a PS3 because he was actually very nice. I just want to bring this up because this is how nice of a guy he is. He actually offered to send the PC games to me. And I said no because laptops are not the best. Especially this laptop is not the best for playing PC games. But I want to mention that because that shows how good of a guy Michael is. And, one day I will. But